Welcome, dear Scorpio. August 22nd, 2026 arrives with an intense energy of transformation, truth, and personal power. Something that has been developing quietly beneath the surface may finally begin to reveal itself. You may receive an unexpected message, discover information that changes your perspective, or suddenly understand why a particular situation had to unfold the way it did. Scorpio, you are not someone who easily forgets what you have experienced. You observe, you remember, and you often understand people's intentions long before they explain themselves. But today asks you to stop carrying the weight of everything that happened before. Some chapters have already taught you what they were meant to teach. You do not need to reopen them to prove that you learned the lesson. August 22nd may bring a powerful realization about where your energy truly belongs. You may recognize that you have been giving too much attention to someone or something that has not been giving the same energy back. This realization may feel uncomfortable at first, but it can also be incredibly freeing. Your career energy is becoming stronger. A situation at work that has been uncertain may begin moving in a more favorable direction. Someone in a position of authority could notice your dedication, problem-solving ability, or the way you handle difficult situations. You may also receive an opportunity to take greater responsibility. Do not immediately assume that more responsibility means more pressure. Sometimes responsibility is the doorway to recognition. If you have been considering a career change, August 22nd encourages you to investigate rather than rush. Look at the practical details, consider the long-term consequences, and make sure the opportunity genuinely matches the future you want. Your determination is powerful, but strategy will make it even stronger. Financially, Scorpio, a shift is beginning. You may find a way to improve your financial situation by changing an old habit or approaching a problem from a completely different angle. Money may not appear overnight, but the conditions for improvement are becoming stronger. An old financial concern could finally begin to lose its power over you. Be careful with emotional spending, especially when you are trying to reward yourself or escape stress. Before making a purchase, ask whether it is truly necessary or simply something you want because of your current mood. Your financial strength will come from control, patience, and intelligent decisions. In love, the energy becomes especially powerful. If you are in a relationship, you may feel ready to discuss something that has been hidden beneath the surface. Perhaps there has been a misunderstanding, an unspoken expectation, or a subject that both of you have avoided. August 22nd encourages honesty. Not harsh honesty, not words designed to hurt, but honest communication that allows both people to understand what the other truly needs. A relationship can survive difficult conversations when both people are willing to listen. If you are single, there is potential for a meaningful connection to develop through an unexpected interaction. Someone may be watching you from a distance, curious about your personality but unsure how to approach you. This person may not immediately reveal their feelings. The connection could begin slowly through conversation, friendship, or repeated encounters. Do not judge it too quickly. Sometimes the strongest attraction grows when two people first feel comfortable around each other. Someone from your past may also appear again, either through a message or simply through a sudden memory. Before reopening that door, remember why it closed. If circumstances have genuinely changed, you can consider the situation calmly. But if only the emotions have returned while the problems remain the same, protect yourself from repeating an old cycle. Your family life may also require emotional maturity today. A relative could come to you with a problem or expect you to take sides in a disagreement. You do not have to become the judge of every family conflict. Listen. Understand. But maintain your boundaries. You can support people without allowing their disagreements to become your emotional burden. Your energy may feel intense on August 22nd. You could experience moments of strong motivation followed by a need to withdraw and recharge. Respect that rhythm. You do not need to remain constantly available to everyone. If you experience persistent or concerning physical symptoms, Seek appropriate medical advice rather than relying on astrology. Rest, hydration, balanced routines, and paying attention to your body signals can support your general well-being. At work, be especially careful with communication. Someone may misunderstand your words if you speak while frustrated. Scorpio, your intensity can be powerful, but not everyone interprets silence or directness the way you intend. Choose your words carefully. A calm explanation will accomplish much more than an emotional reaction. You may also discover that someone who seemed difficult is actually dealing with pressure you could not see. Understanding the bigger picture will help you respond intelligently. If you are studying, focus on consistency rather than trying to complete everything at once. Break large goals into smaller tasks and give yourself enough time to absorb the information. Your concentration improves when your mind is not overloaded. Your lucky numbers for August 22nd are 9 and 18. Your supportive color is deep burgundy, symbolizing determination, emotional strength, confidence, and transformation. Your social life may bring an unexpected development. An invitation, conversation, or meeting could introduce you to someone who becomes important later. Do not feel pressured to reveal everything about yourself immediately. Let people earn your trust through their actions. Your compatibility energy today is especially favorable with Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn. Pisces can understand the emotional depth beneath your words. Cancer can create a sense of emotional security and loyalty. Capricorn can provide stability and help you turn ambitious ideas into practical results. Still, remember that astrology is symbolic guidance. Real compatibility depends on respect, communication, honesty, and consistent behavior. The deeper message of August 22nd is about reclaiming your personal power. Scorpio, you may have spent too much time wondering why someone behaved the way they did, why they changed, why they disappeared, why they did not appreciate you, why an opportunity did not happen sooner. Today, you are being encouraged to stop searching for answers that may never come. Sometimes closure does not come from another person's explanation. Sometimes closure comes when you no longer need the explanation. That is the transformation happening within you. You are becoming less interested in proving your value and more interested in protecting it. You are becoming less willing to chase what is uncertain. You are becoming more selective about where you invest your emotions. And this shift can completely change the quality of your relationships and opportunities. In the coming days, something that once seemed blocked may begin moving. A professional opportunity may develop, a financial concern may become easier to manage, or a relationship may reveal its true direction. Pay attention to what feels consistent, not what is dramatic. Consistency is where the truth becomes visible. If this reading resonates with you, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you can continue receiving your daily horoscope messages. Astrology can offer reflection and perspective, but the decisions that shape your life remain yours. Dear Scorpio, August 22nd is not asking you to become someone new. It is asking you to return to the strongest version of yourself. Release what keeps pulling you backward. Protect what gives you peace. Take opportunities seriously, but do not abandon your judgment. Love deeply, but maintain your boundaries. And when something leaves your life, remember that an ending does not automatically mean failure. Sometimes an ending is the space required for something better to begin. Your future does not need to repeat your past. You have already learned too much for that. August 22nd may be the moment when you stop waiting for someone else to give you the clarity you deserve and start creating that clarity for yourself. Trust your instincts. Move carefully. Choose wisely. And remember, dear Scorpio, your greatest transformation begins when you realize that your peace is more valuable than anything you had to lose to find it.